Hello everybody, and welcome to hopefully the first one of our Pokemon discussions, right? As always, I'm Corbin. I am joined by Jaden.
Yep, that's me.
And for the first time ever, we are joined by Taylor.
Hello, how are y'all doing?
We're doing good. So pretty much with the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games coming out on November 8th, pretty much me and the two our guys here, we want to talk about like the new Pokemon that have been announced, right? All like 17 of them or something, right?
Yeah.
18 or something like that, right? And just talk about a bunch of general Pokemon stuff. We aren't really going to be getting into spoilers for the upcoming games. If we do, we will give you guys a fair warning, and if we do, we'll talk about it at the end, right? We're going to just talk about the new Pokemon, mainly give our thoughts on them, and maybe a few other things like the raid battles and online stuff, right? So, without further ado, I'd say we better get started with the first Generation 9 Pokemon. Of course, these are your starters, and our first one is Sprigatito.
Sprigatito? I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I'm calling it Sprigatito. I ain't living complicated.
So, upon looking at this, the first thing that I noticed, I haven't seen it the first time, its face is a green leaf design, kind of like a marijuana plant. Or the flag of Canada.
I mean, I can't
The
disagree.
maple leaf? I mean, I can't unsee it now that you say it, right? It's a cat Pokemon, right?
It's a fine grass cat Pokemon.
It's a grass cat Pokemon, right? Do you guys have anything else you want to mention of it? I mean, I don't.
I'm just confused on what, its evolutions might eventually look like.
Okay, well, I think we can all say it. We've all seen a few leaks, right? I've seen this thing's evolution. I know what this thing's gonna be, right? I'm not gonna say it, but oh boy. Going on to Fuecoco, the fire starter. To be honest, I'm probably gonna be going with Fuecoco.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking towards. I typically like fire-type Pokemon, and it kind of looks like a very dumb dinosaur.
Yeah, I may end up going with Quaxley, but probably not. I like the sort of like crocodile dinosaur look to it. I think it's fun, right? I was honestly hoping it'd evolve into like a bull-looking Pokemon. But I think it's the fire croc Pokemon.
It's a crocodile.
Right? It's fire crocodile.
How do you see a bull coming out of this design?
You know the whole Pokemon Fire Zodiac thing?
Oh yeah.
Bull hasn't been done yet.
Okay.
So that's where I was thinking of that. You can go on my Twitter. Whenever these games were first announced, I went on a whole rant about it. Right? What's next? Quaxley?
Yeah, Quaxley.
The duck. I hope this thing evolves into like a Popeye-style big buff duck.
That's what I hope.
I hope this is our fighting type of the generation.
That's what we're
the
looking
water
at.
duck. The water fighting type. Right?
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool type. And it'd be cool to go from this cute little duck to this ridiculously buff thing.
Yeah. Next is the Pikachu clone, right? What is it? Palmy. Pikachu clone as Pikachu clones go, it's there.
It's alright.
Morpeko with Generation 8 wasn't good. Well, it's Generation 7's Togedemaru.
Yeah.
It was fine. It's a electric mouse. I mean, whatever.
If it weren't for the circles on the cheeks, I wouldn't be able to tell it was a Pikachu clone, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
it has the cute rodent feel, I guess, but...
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Lechonk. I really like this thing. It's ridiculous.
To be honest, I'm probably not going to have one on my team, but it seems like a cool idea. I mean,
it's one of the few times we've got like a good pig Pokemon.
PSA for everyone out there. Give this thing an Everstone. If it evolves, don't let it.
Oh, jeez. Smoliv. This thing, I really like this Pokemon. It's a small, sad olive.
Jesus, it's 14 pounds, and it's a foot tall.
14 pounds?
Really? Oh my gosh.
We're looking at the Cerebi website for all of these.
Yeah, all of the information, right?
I'm guaranteeing that's like olive oil weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, to be honest, I really want to have this thing on my team. Like, no matter what it evolves into, I guess this is going to be like a fun grass type to have, right?
It reminds me a lot of Budew.
Yeah, I guess this would technically be our regional bug in a way. Because, we haven't got that revealed, right?
We still haven't got that revealed, yeah.
And we also haven't got revealed our regional bird.
Yeah, I think it might be like the early route grass type, similar to like the flower guy from Gen 6, Flores.
Flabebe.
Flabebe, exactly, yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have Taylor, the guy who knows all the names.
Yeah, Taylor literally knows all about Pokemon. That's why I wanted him here. Like, me and Jane both really enjoy Pokemon, but Taylor back here is like the Pokemon master.
All right.
What's next?
Fido.
Fido.
I love this Pokemon.
It's a funny name. I kind of like the design, but I'm not entirely sold on it.
I don't like the design too much. It'll probably grow on me, but I'm just, to be honest, if I had to choose between having a Pokemon abolish, this guy or Smoliv, this guy's going.
All right. So I just had a prediction. What they're gonna do is his evolution is gonna be a wiener dog in the shape of a baguette. That's what I'm betting on.
Name. What's your name prediction?
Balget, because the dog goes bow wow.
Balget.
I'm something of a
That's not
genius.
entirely unbelievable.
To be honest, I can see that being true. Because here's the thing, we have seen leaks, but we haven't seen a bunch of stuff, right? And of course, any leaks that are coming out are being taken down, right? I think this next one is one of my favorite looking Pokemon, right?
Seditine?
Yeah.
Satitan.
Titan.
Okay.
Isn't it like the Terra Well Pokemon?
Yes.
Exactly what it's
Like,
called.
to be honest, I want to have one of these on my team.
But this bad boy is 14 feet tall.
Sadly, I feel like this guy is going to be that like Stone Journer Pokemon from Generation 7. Like, that Pokemon is just going to be late route only, right? To be honest, I really like its design. I wouldn't be opposed to having it on my team.
It's not my favorite. It looks kind of goofy.
I like the sharp edges and design of it. All right, Taylor, what's our next Pokemon?
Looks like we got Cyclizar, also known as the motorbike.
Yeah, this thing, I like its design, right? Of course, it's very reminiscent of our legendaries, and I don't have a problem with it. I mean, obviously, there's a tie. I mean, it and the legendaries have to be related somehow, right? Is it like a Cosmog situation or what?
Yeah, that's what I put my bet
But
on.
also, it hasn't been revealed as a legendary Pokemon yet, like Cosmog was. So, I don't know.
Was Cosmog revealed as a legendary Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just a pre-evolution. I'm not entirely sure if it's classification.
But,
All right.
I mean,
Shall we move on?
yeah. What's the next one? I want to see it.
Graphite.
Oh, gee, Graphite.
Or, as its Japanese name is, Tagingle. Tagingle. That's ridiculous.
To be honest, this thing I think is a little stupid, right? I mean, I understand it's a gimmick and it's an Australian Pokemon, Graphite.
Wow.
It definitely looks like it just walked straight out of Stranger Things. I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah, it's a very... Like, the colors on it are very vibrant and weird. But it's alright.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Alright. This is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh,
Clough.
the
Cloth.
boy.
Cloth. Oh my gosh.
It's so dumb and I love it.
Yeah, this guy is fine. I mean, from what we've seen, this was our first of the Titan Pokemon revealed, right?
Yes.
Because this is that new mechanic. It's sort of like the, what were they called? Alpha Pokemon in, what's it called, right?
And
In Arceus.
totem Pokemon similar to the ones we had in Gen 7 with the Z crystals you get after defeating them.
Yeah. I remember that. I think this is really funny looking, and it reminds me of the Gearbots from Mario Galaxy, with the face design, and it kind of looks like it's made out of wood.
To be honest, this guy, oh geez, Gen 6. Was it Barnacle? Barbaracle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, reminds me of that Pokemon for some reason.
Kind of. Yeah, I can see
Definitely.
that.
Right. I mean, it's got that same sort of feel to it in a way.
Yeah.
What's next?
So these two are kind of a pair.
Yes, these two, oh my gosh. You've got to admit, these are, to be honest, I'm basing my version off of these two guys.
Armor Rouge and
Ceruledge.
Ceruledge.
Yeah, like Armor Rouge is that what, fire, what typing?
Psychic.
Fire Psychic.
Fire Psychic
and the other one's Fire Ghost.
Fire Ghost. Like, these guys just look so cool, right?
And their signature moves are also very interesting. Armor Rouge is basically like a fire type focus blast. And I'm pretty sure Ceruledge is like a fire type life leech. Or leech life. I don't remember what it is.
They kind of look like Digimon to me.
Dude, I love Digimon.
They're a little too bipedal, I guess, or too humanesque.
They're like a Bisharp in a way.
But they're
right?
cool.
I mean, they're Bisharp, sort of. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that bipedal. I really like it. Jaden, what's your favorite out of these two?
I really like the energy blades that Ceruledge has. and I think the purple color scheme looks cooler.
I double that.
I'm personally going with Armourouge because I just love that like big like buff like the sort of like cloud looking things for like the shoulder pads. Like the energy blade looking thing is cool, but I'm going Armourouge all the way.
All right, next is Wiglet.
Oh jeez, Wiglet.
Boy.
This thing is. So is this going to be a Wug trio or what are we looking at here?
So, when it was revealed, people were saying it was similar to Diglett, but it's not a Paldean form. It's a new Pokemon.
Yeah, no, this is a totally new Pokemon.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it kind of looks like a sperm, kind of. I'll be completely honest with you.
And another phallic
Yeah.
human object.
It's
It
kinda,
looks like it got leaked from like beta sprites.
Yeah, honestly, I can see that. But overall, now they got to make a Wiglet for every type. You know.
No. What's this typing? Isn't it like
It's
water ground?
It's just water.
It's just water.
Oh, it's just water? That's right, because it's not Diglett.
All right. Next is a evolution to Girafarig.
Oh,
Let me see if I can-
Farigiraf.
Farigiraf.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. This thing's dumb.
Yeah, I mean, Girafarig's a decent idea, and it was just like, it was Generation 2, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
But it was also just a Pokemon that was there, while this is just...
Now, to draw parallels to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
Huh. Okay,
Here we go.
Yeah, this happens every single episode, it feels like.
in Part 8, there's a character named Daya Higashikata, and she wears a bear onesie. And that's what it reminds me of with the hood on this thing. Because it looks like it's like wearing a onesie, kind of.
Alright, well, now that this part has been tainted, I'm reading off the next Pokemon. I don't care.
Okay.
It's Bellybolt.
Ooh, Bellybolt is just goofy. I love him so much.
The thing is, this thing's fine. I just don't know what it's going to evolve into.
Yeah, and it's the signature Pokemon of the idol,
Electric.
the VTuber electric gym leader.
Yeah.
Iono.
Yep. All right. This one.
I mean, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
Greavard, or its Japanese name Bochi.
Greavard, I mean, it's a ghost dog. I mean, it's the reveal trailer with like the Pokemon dude almost dying, right? But it's just like I don't care about this Pokemon.
What's the Gen 5 dog? The one with the
Stoutland.
really,
Yeah, Stoutland.
it looks like Stoutland and Wicket, or not Wicket.
Litwick.
Litwick had
Yeah.
a terrible experiment going on.
Yeah, Litleo and Litwick just it's fine. I mean, it's whatever.
Next one. This one like just got revealed. Gimme Goal.
Give me goal.
Hard pass. I'm sorry.
I don't.
like it.
To be honest, this is our 999 Korok seeds for this game, right? Is this Pokemon bringing it coins to get it?
Oh no, it's kind of like the problem that I have with like
This Pokemon's got like massive Pokemon Go
yeah.
energy, right? Like it's very much tied in with it.
It feels like Girder, where every single one's born with a concrete beam. All of these are born with hundreds of coins.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. I don't.
And it has a separate form where it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it's like a chest form and a roaming form, right? I mean, I don't. It's a fine Pokemon. Like I'm not going to use it on my team, but it's fine.
So
I mean, you've got to realize these are only like 17 of the how many Pokemon? Right.
100 something.
Yeah, like 103.
All right, so these next ones don't have names yet.
Oh, yes, they do.
They were the Donphin reveals. They have names now?
Yeah, so pretty much, if you haven't figured it out yet, these were shown very briefly in the most recent trailer of Ed Sheeran for Pokemon, right? Pretty much, there's going to be a few past and future versions of Pokemon, and here we get shown off Donphan, right? The past version of Donphan is called Great Tusk.
So is this just a code name for it, or what it's actually going to be named?
We don't know.
We don't know yet.
Okay. Because I really hope it's not just named Great Tusk.
Yeah.
But then again, we had type null, so.
True.
Right. And then the other one for the future version of Donphan is Iron Tread. To be honest, I like the past version more with the Great Tusk. So, yeah. That's really my opinion on it. I mean, I think they're cool, but we've only seen one still shot of them. These Pokemon haven't been revealed. I mean, they'll get revealed whenever the Pokemon game comes out.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the future Pokemon, there's going to be like robot forms, which isn't as cool. Whereas these past forms are going to look more like prehistoric animals.
Which I think is cool either way, right? I mean, I mean, I really like the idea of, like, okay, Donphan was this, then evolution happened and turned into this and this and this, right? I think it's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
So there are a few Pokemon here that have like not been completely revealed. We're just shown in trailers.
Yeah, and really, they just haven't said anything about them, right? We've got like the car engine looking thing that the Team Star people used. I mean, it's fine. It exists. It's there, right?
And then for the next one, we've got like this little gray Teddy Urso looking thing that's just a sprite on a map.
Yeah, we've got a few Pokemon that are just on a map like this, and we don't really know what they are yet, so I'm gonna skip over them, right? And there's also like a few Pokemon that have just been like shown off in the distance somewhere, right? But then we have the two last Pokemon, the two big ones, Koraidon and Miraidon, right? Your exclusives, your box art legendaries, right? Koraidon is, of course, Scarlet, and Miraidon is Violet. They are your ride Pokemon. You'll be getting them at the beginning of the game and just having the game with them throughout it, right?
Yeah.
Jaden, what was the thing about Miraidon and its sort of name or whatever?
So Mirai in Japanese means future. And so it literally means like a future Pokemon. And then Kodai, I'm not sure what Kodai means exactly, but I'm sure it's something along the lines of past or ancient or before.
And if you haven't figured it out, Ride-on means ride on. So like you have your future ride on and your past ride on.
Because you literally ride on it.
Because you ride on it.
Oh geez, if they're in the game, I'm going to have such a problem with remembering which one's which and just naming them.
What, Koraidon, Miraidon?
And Rhydon, Rhyperior, Rhyhorn, all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean...
So, when I was watching the Ed Sheeran trailer, I noticed that Miraidon, does he turn into a helicopter?
Miraidon?
I thought I noticed it had like blades spinning like a helicopter.
I don't really... I almost dropped the phone there. Great recording device. I don't think we really know yet.
Alright. But overall, these are fine. I personally think Koraidon's cooler because it has the like the Aztec kind of like look to it, and it looks more like a dragon than a Miraidon.
Yeah. All these guys are cool. I don't have a problem with any of them.
Miraidon looks fine.
I second that, but for somewhat of a different reason, I like Miraidon.
Miraidon's a crotch rocket.
Corbin, I swear.
God, I see it now.
Right.
Oh my God! Look at it. Oh my God,
That is bad.
I didn't make that joke up. I've heard it on a few other podcasts.
It's literally just a phallic object.
It is. Well, all Pokemon in are in one way or another. So what versions are we getting, boys? I'm personally going to. Well, at this point, I'm gonna play Scarlet. Of course, I'll probably play both of them, but as right now, I'm leaning towards Scarlet all the way.
That leaves me with Violet.
Yes,
I'm going Violet as well.
because Jaden, I buy the double pack, and then I lend Jaden one of the games, and if he wants, he can buy it on his own. I keep both of them.
But Taylor, what's your reasoning for choosing Violet?
Yeah.
I got Violet kind of as a, I got the hand-me-down.
Right? Like
My reasoning for Violet is mostly because of
Ceruge.
Ceruledge, and also there have been a few confirmed version exclusives with past pseudo-legendaries, aka I like Salamence a lot. So, that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we think of the old Terra type
Terrestrial.
terrestrializing mechanic?
It's fine. I think it's unique.
I mean,
but
it's giving Charizard that dragon type that everybody wanted, right? It's giving all of that Pokemon that extra type as long as you get the right Terra type for it.
it's gonna cause a lot of chaos for competitive.
Oh my gosh,
God.
yeah. It is. It's definitely going to.
But I think that'll also help shake up the meta a good amount.
Yeah.
But it can also lead to some really, really broken stuff.
I'm not even gonna bring up the Shedinja situation.
And also, like, competitive players always want nice, shiny Pokemon. Now finding a shiny Pokemon that has the right Terra type,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
there's gonna have to be some item that changes the type in the
Yeah,
game.
you're gonna
I
have
hope
to
there's
be.
something that, like, similar to the Max Soup in the Isle of Armor.
Yeah, that you can give that Pokemon a certain thing, right?
I'm sure that, like, once the battle tower, once you get to that part of the game, and once it's post-game where that doesn't really affect the
Yeah.
gameplay as much, you'll be able to do something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean by far.
Because that would be hell to try and find.
Yeah, like truly. Do we have anything else we really want to mention? I mean, I'm really excited for these games. I'm gonna play them. We'll probably talk about them here whenever the games come out. We're recording this a bit before Saturday, whenever this video is coming out, right?
Yeah.
So any new Pokemon or any new really big information gets revealed. We don't know it yet. I don't know. How much longer do we got left?
We got a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Can I go into spoiler territory?
Yeah, I'd say we.
Spoiler zone.
I'd say we talk about a few leaks here for a few minutes. It won't be massive, but I'd just say we've each seen some stuff, so let's just talk about what we've seen, right? All
right, you want me to start off?
I'll start off.
Okay.
This evolution of, oh my gosh,
Sprigatito?
Sprigatito. Meowscata. It looks so stupid. I'm sorry, I can't. We were about to have like a good like lion or tiger Pokemon, right? No, we've got a magic cat.
It's bipedal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care, whatever.
I was hoping that the Fuecoco evolution would be good, but from the very poor images that I've seen, it looked ridiculous.
Yeah, and none of us have seen anything of Quaxley yet.
Nope.
Quaxley is a mystery, and I kind of want it to be that way.
I really just wanted to be that buff duck.
Has it been revealed yet?
Not truly.
Man, okay, now that I know what those two look like, I might choose Quaxley and stay in the dark, like, as much as I can.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to stay as much in dark as I can. I've been spoiled by a few things, and these guys, oh my gosh. Before we started recording this, we were talking on our own, right? Oh, I got some massive spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, Taylor.
here's my bit. Hisuian forms will be transferable in time. How the hell are they going to handle abilities for them, since Legends Arceus didn't have abilities?
Good point, yeah.
They'll probably retroactively give them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the source code or somewhere, like in their, kind of like how shinies from Gen 1 can be transferred into Gen 2.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's something in their code that gives them their abilities.
Jaden, our spoiler notes you want to talk about?
Okay.
You want to talk about our dark Steel?
Bisharp is going to get an evolution. And I've seen it. It is so dumb, and I love it. So he's like this big fat samurai guy. They're really leaning into the samurai aesthetic, but he kind of looks like Whitebeard with one piece with a giant mustache made out of like giant scissor blades. I'll send you a picture if you want to see it.
No, I don't want to see this.
I do not want to see it.
I don't want to see
Oh, you
it.
don't want to see it? Okay.
A description is good enough.
But it's so ridiculous, and I really like it.
Yeah.
And I've always liked Bisharp, so...
Oh, yeah, I've always liked Bisharp.
The shiny on that thing's gonna look pretty sweet.
Yeah, so any of our spoiler stuff we want to talk about with this game?
That's all I've seen. I know like future and past has been confirmed for a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah,
but I don't know any.
yeah, I know there's gonna be like 400 Pokemon in general, and like 130 have been like announced.
Yeah.
Or not, like 103 new Pokemon, right? But yeah, really, I think that's it. I'm really excited for these games. I think we all are, right? We're gonna play them, and if you listen here through the spoiler section, which I'm almost certain nobody's going to do, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this video gets taken down.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But, hey, thank you for listening, and we'll be back hopefully sometime soon with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet talk.
Yep, see you guys.
Yep, see ya.
Have a nice day.